I must say that dealing with rude buyers and their returns is probably the least favorite part of this job. In today's video, I will share with you how I handled a message from a buyer requesting return and demanding half of the purchase price and keeping the item. When I refused to do so, he threatened that he would leave negative feedback for me on eBay. Continue watching to see how I handled this situation and whether or not negative feedback was received. My name is Sandra, also known as Piece of Scrap. As a reseller, I purchase items at a low cost at garage sales and thrift stores and flip them for a higher profit on eBay and similar sites. Today's video, you will see how I handled a difficult situation with a buyer. Receiving multiple messages requesting half of the purchase price in return and allowing them to keep the item, I contacted eBay support. Now let's see how this all started. I paid $4.25 for these jeans at Goodwill. I sent an offer to watcher for $46.92 plus 12 shipping. The buyer accepted. He paid right away and I shipped them the next day. These are the messages that I received from the buyer. He began by saying that he did receive the item but was returning it. He says, "I will leave feedback, but it won't be 5-star. Since I did not want to return the item I'm using, this is the same person I've been corresponding with on here. You wanted to offer a partial refund to avoid spending money to send it back. I offered half the purchase price. You turned it down. You offered 19 and I said no. Then you told me you would not offer me half of what I paid because you could sell it for more than that," which is true. I did. He continues to say that he will have to spend more money on returning the item because I didn't want to accept his offer of half of a refund. I replied to his message just to confirm that he is saying that he will not give me a 5-star review since I did not refund half of the purchase price and the jeans did not fit him. Again, I was covering all my bases here. I believe this is feedback extortion from the very start, so I wanted to make it clear to eBay when I did call in and ask for their help. He immediately replied back that he did not say that. He says, "I'm saying I'm not giving you a 5-star because you are making me pay to return this item after you wouldn't accept it," which I thought was a fair offer of half of a refund. "Don't worry, I am returning it." I then responded, "The buyer pays return shipping and a rude buyer pays a restocking fee for items that don't fit. As a reseller for over 20 years, buyers need some skin in the game. Your offer of half of the purchase price when there was nothing wrong with the jeans except that they did not fit you was not fair in my opinion. I tried to negotiate a partial refund, but your demand of 1/2 the price or you will leave negative feedback is not acceptable. Please return the jeans for a refund minus a restocking fee." I reached out to eBay support as I felt that his messages were clearly feedback extortion, and this is how I did so. In order to contact eBay customer support, go up to your help menu, scroll down to the very bottom. I usually do contact us, selling, and usually it's an issue with selling returns, how to handle a return request as a seller. I like to skip right down to the very bottom and have them call me. Today, being a Sunday, it's an 11-minute wait time, but sometimes if you catch them early in the morning, the wait time is 1 to 2 minutes. This is how I contacted eBay customer support to let them know of the issue that I had with the buyer demanding 1/2 of the purchase price or he would leave negative feedback. I went ahead and gave them the heads up before the negative feedback was received. And once the negative feedback was left, they automatically removed that feedback without any interaction with me, which was awesome. I accepted his return request and received the jeans back. I did charge a restocking fee and I held on to the original ship charge as I always do when a buyer returns an item. Here is exactly how I charged a restocking fee. I received the jeans back yesterday, so I'm going to go into my eBay and issue the buyer a refund. As you can see, he purchased the item for $46.92. I am not going to refund the shipping charge as I believe buyers should have some skin in the game. when purchasing items online, and because he was being rude when returning the item and things were said stating that I needed to issue a full refund or he would leave negative feedback, I will charge a 20% restocking fee. So I'm going to take my $46.92 times 0.2. I'm just going to say, let's say $10 to restock it. I've already informed him that because he was being rude, I would charge a restocking fee. I'm going to leave a note in here stating, thank you. And actually the package was open, so I'm going to also select the item was opened. The bag was opened. He actually shipped in the same bag that I sent it to him in, and it was taped awkwardly and torn. So I'm just going to say thank you for returning the item as discussed. I've refunded the price of the item less a restocking fee and original shipping charge. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I could go further, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it at that. He's probably not going to be happy because I think he was expecting a full refund plus the $12 original shipping. I went ahead and attached photos of the package I received back. There is a hole in the bag, and it was simply a poly mailer that he had used and reused again and then taped up. I think that will only help my case with the restocking charge, which I increased to 25%, which is now $12. So again, he will not be happy with this, but he was rude from the very start, so I'm okay with that. And here it's saying the $46.92 minus the $12 restocking fee gives him a refund of $34. So he is not getting the actual original shipping, nor is he getting a $12 restocking fee. The buyer did receive the refund and immediately responded, "Hey, did you charge me a restocking fee?" I clearly did not respond to that email, as he knew from day one that he would be charged a restocking fee. The buyer did try to leave negative feedback. I can only see this when I go to the order details page. It does say negative feedback received. eBay was right on top of this and quickly removed the negative feedback, as it was clearly feedback extortion. From my feedback profile here, you can see that I've not had a negative feedback in 12 months. So eBay was on top of it, and I do thank you, eBay, for helping us sellers out and removing that negative feedback. How y'all doing? Do you like this type of content? If so, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, which lets me know that you like this type of video, and I will continue to make more of them. While you're at it, subscribe to my channel as I continue to produce what's sold on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook content. I relisted the jeans and accepted an offer from buyer for $45 plus $12 shipping on these same jeans. We covered a lot in today's video, from how to handle a return request message from a buyer, how to send the actual refund, including a restocking fee. I know there has been some confusion on social media about whether eBay allows a restocking fee or not. I have that capability. I'm not sure if it's because I'm a power seller or not. Check in your eBay account when you issue a buyer a refund if you have that ability to charge a restocking fee as well. Leave a message in the comments below if that's a widely known thing or if it's for a select few eBayers. Also, I was able to relist the item that was returned and sell it for just about as much money the second time around. So there were a few positives out of this return request, including I was able to charge a restocking fee and I sold the item for near as much money as I did the first time around. Also, big shout out to eBay for removing the negative feedback without further interaction from me. It's also worth noting that I did block that eBay buyer so he could not purchase from me again. Many of you that are watching have not yet subscribed. So do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, click that notification bell to be notified of my next video. I will link other sales last month on the screen here. Continue watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.